Yo.
Is it gonna work this time? Oh, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or my blue helmets for San Diego State are my favorite helmets.
Mm.
I'm not wearing them right now, though.
California, home to the San Jose State Spartans. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Wyoming
I'm 2-3 playing Wyoming.
a fellow Mountain West foe, the San Jose
Better
State
not lose to
Spartans.
Wyoming, and I'm wearing my gray jersey for the first time this year.
I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Spartans will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it out. It's Richardson. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Wyoming's offense will go on the attack first. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game out. I thought the defense did a really good job of confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressures. So no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled. So this quarterback, he has to know what to expect early in this one, David.
If I'm his offensive coordinator, I want to get started off on the right foot, man. Get the ground game going. Make it easy, because last week was such a disaster. We want to turn the page. We need some confidence. We need some good mojo. First drive, we need something good to happen early so we can forget about that last week.
Caught in the backfield, it's Sargent. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Complete. At midfield, he's got room. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. The Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. End off from the shotgun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. That's reeled in. It's Durr. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. It'll be 3rd and long. Anderson wants to throw. Works the middle. Breaks into the open. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
They're going back to the ground. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Cowboys have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Tight end finds a soft spot. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. 9th play of the opening drive coming up, but now they face a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. Trying to bull his way in. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cowboys!
And I love this offense and the way they started this football game. Listen, last week be danged, okay? Forget last week. Nice job coming out, setting the tone in this ball game, putting a long drive together.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bates. He gets a block. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. The Spartans' offense will have its first possession of the game. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy, and he's not the most talented quarterback in the country, but when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to...
He uncorks one deep. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Quarterback extends the play. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance. And he fakes it. He's going to throw it. Looking left. And the pass goes incomplete, and they rise up to stop the fake punt on fourth down. Well, they got the throw off, but not much else good happened for them after that one, and they'll turn it over on downs. Back to pass, it's Anderson. He's got the back in the middle. And he is showing it all and finding ways to pick up yards. He's down to the 28. The Cowboys with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. That's a really nice job by this defense, maintaining outside leverage and knocking him down behind the line. Things look great with that field position a few plays ago, but now it's 3rd and 6. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down and run. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And the holder will place it down on the left hash, a 47-yard try coming. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. They've spotted them a 10-0 start. Now to see if they can answer on this drive. Give to the back. Turning it on. Got the first down. Looking for more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. What a dynamic play on that last one. Flips the field, and they've got it 1st and 10 from the 28. Moving away from pressure. Takes a hit as he fires. Intercepted for the 11th time. Running through contact. He'll try to take it back. He'll... Stop, but not before. Getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Anderson will throw. Looking to the big tight end. Got a wide open receiver. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the second quarter. Guys, we have Wyoming on top as we reach the end of the quarter. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. They've got a first down here to open the period. Handoff to the single back. Plows through the defense. Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play. And the Cowboys can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll run it from the gun. They make the stop, but he'll have enough. For a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. Ball is loose. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your...
Lofts one high and deep. Makes the catch down the right side.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion...
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time.
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Anderson wants to throw. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. And the Cowboys with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Now the play fake. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Unleashes one. Wide open downfield. He'll move the sticks.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. The give out of the gun. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, San Jose State.
One thing you know about this team is they've got a lot of fight in them, and that's a great job responding by the offense on that last drive, capping it off with a really good-looking touchdown run. This is now a 1-possession game. We've got a lot of football left to play.
And he tacked on the extra point. He'll start the return inside his 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. He'll get this drive started from the 29. Motion from the wideout. Anderson will throw. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. He'll throw it. Makes the catch. It's Durr. There he goes. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half.
Hey, who says hitch passes can't get big yards? Receiver catches it, makes a guy miss, and goes and gets a first down.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Looking downfield on first down. Here comes the heat. Look out, he's got room. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. The Cowboys with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Cowboys. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
You know, there are so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
And let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? He uncorks a bullet to the right. He's got it along the sideline. They get him out of bounds. Couple yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Wants to throw on first down. Rushes on him. Going back to the well, another deep ball.
Things just not going as easy for this guy as they did his last game out. Last time he completed over 70% of his throws. This week, though, defense taking some throws away. They've made some plays. He just hasn't been quite spot on with his accuracy. He's going to have to play better.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Pulls it in. It's Smith. That should be the final play of the first half. Nestled just inside that right upright. They're back to within a touchdown. 17-10 is the score. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. And the Cowboys will boot it away to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. They'll go to work, trailing 17-10 and hoping to put together a productive drive. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. To the air on first down. Good timing on the quick out. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Spartans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Unloads it downfield. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, San Jose State. Made the grab in the end zone for the score. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the third.
Well, one of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up.
And the ball is loose on the return. The kicking team's got it, and they take the ball right back. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Looking to the end zone. And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field. So that penalty will wipe away some strong red zone execution and take the score off the board. The give from the gun. Oh, better look out. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The Spartans looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Gets it out fast. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll run it on 1st and goal. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Might be looking to run. It's complete to the right. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you... target in this area of the field?
They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. They'll try to pound their way in. Touchdown, Spartans! And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And here's the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Pulled and finds his man on the left. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Cowboys with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Grab near the marker. It's Durham. Turns it on in midfield. There he goes. He's at the and he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Wyoming.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Wants to go up top on 1st down. A little release to the back. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And the Spartans now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. He's got an open man. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Slithers into space. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. The Spartans can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Finds his tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. 3rd and short now, they snap it from their own 46. Connection to the right. Open spaces. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in.
one of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch. They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Complete to the left. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. Anderson wants to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Trying play action. Got it in the middle. It's Sargent. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. That's the end of the quarter. San Jose State is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Nice move there. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. And the Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a man. Finds his man down the middle. The ball is down after that grab. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Dumps it to the back. Snag. Touchdown, Wyoming. Lining up for the point after and the lead.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. They're working that left side. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. Then they'll line up from the 31 on first down. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback making checks. Working that left side now. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Spartans line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They bring the punter onto the... But they're cornering the market on fakes. Here comes another one. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. It's intercepted. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. Here comes the biggest drive for this defense. They need this stop the way the rest of us need oxygen. If they don't get it, they're done. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Motion from the wide receiver. Quick pass on the fly motion. Got a little space. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. The give and tick, 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 tick. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking for the edge on the jet sweep. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Pocket breaking down. Quickly out to the tight end. They put the brakes on him at the 21-yard line, short of the line to gain, and now field goal or go for it on 4th. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. He slides that just inside the right upright. They push the lead to 4 here in the 4th. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. It's complete to the left. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Takes the easy throw in the flat. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Looking downfield on 1st down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, you're going to have time to throw.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. It's on target and complete. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Down of possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Trying to pick up the 1st out of the backfield. And he wisely gets out of bounds. The clock could be the enemy right now. This offense needs to get some points. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Trying to make magic with his feet. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Last chance coming up. Deep shot for the end zone. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. Guys, I'm going to tell you, I just never saw this team falling into a 3-game losing streak. They are wounded, reeling, and they've had their confidence shaken.
It's been ugly. There's no other way to spin it.